start again.
In terms of our global team, I mean, look, we've all worked with each other for a fair while. I think we have quite a long tenure in the supply chain team. You know, how do you guys enjoy working with a global team? Obviously, we have challenges with terms of time zone, different cultures, different accents, like the Kansas one we hear from Vince. But look, me personally, I enjoy working with all you guys. I think, you know, I trust the fact that you guys can. We can work together and be tasked with something, and we actually get things done. And one of the best things that I do like about it as well is we seem to have fun no matter wherever we are in the world. Whenever we catch up, we always focus on work, make sure we do a really good job, and we constantly improve things as well as enjoy ourselves at the same time. Looking at some of the challenges we've had since COVID hit, is there anything you guys want to share in terms of how we dealt with some challenges or things we've done to improve things for the customers, or else just some general conversations about that?
Absolutely. Well, the challenges have been, our customer base, they really got decimated through this, especially through the lockdowns. So with us, once we came back from furlough, the challenges were for us, our customers, our customers expect things to happen very quickly and very rapid. And the challenge here was it was more, there was more focus on that now because, they're trying to open up. And so where we leaned was to be more customer centric. So I think there's some things that we really put in place to service our customers better, which is, we used to stand on a 24-hour response. Now we respond to our customers within a couple hours. I think that's a big step for us. Our customers really appreciate it. And more than anything, we get on the phone and talk to them because they want to talk to a human. And we've really put our hand in and said, hey, we're going to do this as a team here in NASA. We're going to get on the phone. We're going to talk to them. They want to talk to somebody, and they want that affirmation that, hey, we're here for them, and we're going to make sure we get the products that they need in a timely fashion so they can open and start creating more business.
Nice. Alan, what about you, mate?
Yeah, so the challenges I got through COVID is, for example, some customer in other parts of the country, they're still not closed, and here in Australia, we're in the middle of quarantine, and we only allow one person in the office, and those urgency that they want, shipping goods, hardware, it's a bit challenging managing time frames. Sure. They want this urgent, and we can only go to the office 3 days per week, and we can't answer to say we cannot say yes to whatever they need urgently. So that's a bit of a challenge for me. And also,
yeah, well, look, I think I witnessed that you going into the office in your own time to sort out customer orders. So it's very much appreciated, and I'm sure our customers appreciate it too.
Yeah, and I think the improvements I got is responding. I mean, we're in a quarantine, and it's just, it does make sense that we respond even at nighttime, because just to help the the customer, give them answers, status for the orders, something like that. It's just like Vince said, from 24-hour response shortened to an hour or 30 minutes, just to make the customer service 100%, make them happy. So yeah.
Sure. What about you, Vinny?
So some of those challenges that we've seen that we go through on a daily basis, and this is all due in part because of COVID and the pandemic, right? Everyone's at home and addresses change. So companies aren't open, but yet the representatives for the companies are open. So even yesterday, we even had ones where it says, the address is incorrect, need to send it to a different address, which is common because people aren't in the office. They are at a residential address. We need to know that going forward. But and it's being communicated. And so we've had these type of challenges because we've seen more return on packages due to the fact that businesses are closed. The thing we have to do first is we have to react quickly, find out what the change needs to be, and then once we've established that the new address is where it needs to go to, so that's where we send their product. Now, as far as the RMAs go as well, we are seeing some of those trickle in for our customers to have their swipers repaired and taken care of. Quotes too are coming back a little bit slower, but I think in the whole midst of everybody working at home, doing business from there, we see the rush come in the afternoon, where, hey, we got to get these orders out. And all of a sudden quotes come back, they've charged them and sales orders are created, and, it's okay. I mean, that's just the way the day's rolling. And I think it's been, we've been able to, take on that challenge quite easily. I mean, everybody's been pretty adaptable and flexible, which has been a good thing.
Yeah, nice. Look, I think when you guys first came back in Dallas from the shutdown, that there was something like a truckload of packages returned. Is that right, Vince?
Yes.
So I'm sure that would have been nice and fun trying to handle a truckload of packages being returned to sender. So
that was all Vince.
I think we've done it. Yeah, look, I think we've done a good job turning that around and making sure that everybody gets their goods like they need them. I guess for me, I've obviously sit in a position where I take care of the department. There's been a lot of focus on, cash flow, and one of my main focuses has been making sure we have continuity of supply. I feel that we've done a really good job and we've had very little supply chain disruption throughout this period. So that's one thing I'm really happy that we've managed to, handle it well and come out with a good outcome. I think one of the other things we did when we were working through the COVID challenges was looking at how, as a company, we could help the industry or we could help our partners. And I was fortunate enough to work on the Embed hygiene defense project. When everybody was going quiet, we were working away in the background trying to make sure that we could contribute to, the sanitizing of the locations and making sure that the patrons are safe, while trying to focus on bringing the industry back on its feet again and making sure they can open up safely. So working on the Embed hygiene defense, I guess I learned a lot about hygiene, something I didn't really, not hygiene, but sanitizing. It's something that I didn't really have a lot of exposure to. And I think the products that we found are really, really great. And it was a really fun project that was driven through COVID challenges. So for me, it was something that I feel we're supporting the industry and we have a really strong product.